What's up, you guys? Tronis here, and we're back with this new video for our first place video for set 11, covering Black Purple Luffy. There were 4 rounds total for this first place at one of my locals. I'm heading to round 1. I went against a Bonney. Luckily, overall, with this current build, I ran 4 KO Sandys. I was able to see 3 out of 4 playing one of each every curve because they kept playing their 5 costs. I just kept popping. And then at the end of the day, I was just able to swing 6 6 6 6 nonstop and whatnot. And heading to round 2 was a very unfavored matchup. It was against Blackbeard. Unfortunately, Blackbeard shuts down our on play for the majority of our cars, but however, they were not able to find their stage. And then with this current build, having only running one Seeker Rush Luffy is a no-go. You are recommended to play at least 2 to 3 at best in this deck. So, but regardless, we were able to take that win away from the Blackbeard player. And heading to round 3, it was black purple Luffy mirror. So in this mirror, it just literally depends on who goes first. Honestly, your goal is to play out the 6 costs on whoever's curve. And so going first, you go 6 dons after ramping. Going second, you go 7 dons after ramping. So going first is the move. Play out Beer Luffy, become a 7K, and then that's how it goes in that matchup. And then heading to the final round, it was Black Purple Luffy versus Anel. Um, it was a tough matchup overall, but since he was starving, he was playing the starved Anel, so it was working for a moment until the point where he did not see his 9 cost Yamatos on curve because at one point I had like 6 7 lives, so he was a KO a 6 or 7 cost or more, so that was kind of scary. But luckily he wasn't able to find a Yamato in time, so I was able to just stack all my Sanji puddings and beer Luffy's. Honestly, I was able to see all 4 beer Luffy's during that game, so that was really helpful. And I was able to drain that Nell's hand down even more. But besides that, this is my list that I ran for the first place. Obviously, for those who don't know, this is a incomplete list. During that time, the EBO2 Secret Rush Luffy were way too expensive. I'm not looking to invest in that kind of money just to get 2 more. I'd rather just play a different deck with that much cheaper. So I substituted for at least 2 Sanji Pudding at best. It's not bad. Everyone's second. You play Sanji Pudding, you play out Gundam Lightning for free. And leader effect, you get the Dawn back, and you get a Dawn extra from Sanji Pudding, so you go 8 Dawn. The next turn you're at 10 Dawn already, so that's pretty nice to see to make Sanji Pudding kind of work in this deck for the most part. Or even then, you're in 5 Dawn, you don't ram, play Sanji Pudding 5 Dawn, that's totally fine as well. So first things first, we're gonna play against Mignon Law. One I noticed that some people are slowly taking out or playing a little less of the KO Sanji, so we're gonna mulligan for that for this matchup. This Sanji is pretty crucial in certain matchups, so I guess you can run 2 or 3. My current list I run 4, and I think I'll still stay to 4. It's just really nice to KO the current 5 cost meta still. Okay. Law 2. We're gonna grab Gundam Lightning. Gundam Lightning will help us. I took second away because I don't want him getting an extra card as well. I could have went first, but going second is totally fine as well here. Okay, so that's good. I'll take that. Alright, with the ramp. Turn 2. Okay, not bad. And we're just swinging 5. Let's get some cards out of hand. Let's get a search maybe. Let's get a searcher. Out of your hand, please. like this. It's taking a while. He probably has some good hand, a really good hand to play later on. For him to take this long. Oh, Bonney. Sure. Okay, so we have many options, honestly, next turn. We play Sanji, swing for 8, beat Luffy, make a leader 7k. Sanji KO the 5 cost. Just lots of options, to be honest. What I could do here really is if he decides to somehow manage to play, so he could play 5. No, he could play 2 5 cost characters. Play Cavendish. He has 2 Dons up. And then 1 Don to the leader and play the 2k Veggie flip, use leader effect. There he is. So if he does that, I have an idea. I have a sequence already in mind. We'll just play the Gum Gum Lightning. Okay, so he's exactly doing what I thought he was going to do. I called it out. So now what I'm going to do is Lightning and then Sanji KO. So now I'll be able to get rid of 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, technically 3 cards. Get rid of 2 cards with 3 cards. Oh, my bad. Get rid of 2 cards with 2 cards, which is totally fine. What is this? It's one of those tech cards. I mean, you can rest a character, sure. Not the best 5 cost, honestly. A law block would have been nice. I'm sure you could aim for the Robin. That's totally fine. But like I said, let's stick to what we know. KO. 1 on attach. Sanji KO. Swing for 6. Just like that. And I do believe the game is already over from here on out. Here he lost 2 5 costs. Okay, the best move he can actually do though is play out the 7 cost law. Let's see what he does. If he doesn't do a 7 cost law to a law blocker, I do think it's game over. But realistically, if he doesn't have the 7 cost law, he's gonna block her up entirely. I'm not a fan of that move. It's the best he can do. Law search. There goes the Bonney blocker. Ooh, he really want to use that leader effect. So he's probably gonna be a law blocker. If he has another law blocker, taking a life is fine. So he can block her up. There it is. Nice. So now he's gonna have 3 blockers, which is totally fine. I like it. Bonney should come out. Nice. Okay, so then we'll just give him a 2k. And then we'll play out Beer Luffy. Oh, or not. I did not expect that Luffy to come out. That was my only one of. So then we'll just maybe play it. We swing 8. We go hold out. Let's play Beer Luffy. Okay, pretty good. Alright, let's see. Honestly, we could play out the Zoro, to be honest, to apply more of pressure. No, I want to force him to block, actually. Or give me more cards. So, 7, 6, 7, 8. So what? 8, 9. Sure. So he's gonna counter this one for sure. Okay. So I'm assuming he's gonna block with the law. And then let it go, hopefully. He's countering out. I think he should have blocked though. Blocked and counter. Ouch. His best saving move, honestly, is 8-cost Kid. I don't see my Gamma Knife yet. Hmm. What is he thinking? So he's at 9 Dawn. He can't really do much. No 8-cost Kid. Give you a 1K for that. What's he do? Sure. What's 6 Dawns for? Okay. Like I said, you can go first, but I take the second, so they can't play the 5-cost right away. Then you force them to go first and hope they see that combo of Cavendish to 2K Veggie. So that's 2 cards already. Second just makes it easier for them just play a searcher turn 1 and turn 2 Bonney blocker, and then or or you and then or even then turn 1 would be a Kit Killer Searcher, and next turn Bonney, the next turn there you have 5 costs. They can just play out the leader effect. Alright, so we're playing against blue purple Luffy actually. We'll go first here. We'll try to be as aggressive as we can be. We'll keep his hand honestly. This is nice hit for the Nami KO. Okay, search. We'll grab that. Okay. Get those back. We'll swing 6 here. And then we'll play out a lost search. It gave me a 2K, so that's nice. Search. It's nothing wrong to grab another beer Luffy. We'll take that. Okay, we're gonna KO this. Is there a better play? I'm thinking how to utilize these 2 cards. I want to get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's just get rid of that. That's all. 6. What I kind of misplayed it. No, it's fine. There's no misplay. Put it on Bell K. Alright. Pop. Pass turn. That's fine. So he's a 6 Dawn. He can't really ramp. Okay. Mistaken. Okay. We'll take that. Alright, can we push him down? He's at 8 Dawn. Kinda scary. Oh. I mean. Oh, he has no Sanji, that's why. I was right here. What was that? 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and Sanji 5. Nami's 5. 6 is. Where's Sanji go? 6 is Sanji. So what he could have done is search top 5. Oh no, he wouldn't know that Sanji's coming up, to be honest. Sanji's at 6 cards. That's very unfortunate for the blue purple Luffy. Um, very, very unfortunate. I can see why he gave up. He didn't have the combo. Alright, let's run it back. Okay. Mulligan. Alright, this hand's whatever. Unfortunately, I do not ramp. This is gonna be a tough game. But on the bright side, I can play Sanji Pudding twice. Or if anything, Sanji Pudding to Sanji 7 costs to use a leader effect. Unfortunately, did not ramp. Not ramping in black purple is really bad. We'll just play Sanji Pudding. Faster. Luckily, he ramped, so we can really draw a card. Now, if he has God's Thread, it'll be very, very unfortunate, and we'll be down pretty hard. And luckily, he doesn't have it, so we'll take that. What's 4 Don? Bon Clay? Oh, we got Pudding. Ooh, that kind of hurt. But luckily, we have the Luffy. Okay, we could do something here. Despite that hitting us hard. Let's see. Swing 6. He gonna play Big Mom. 7. And 7 again. We do not have to active Dom, so that's very unfortunate. So sure, he can play Big Mom, but he can't bounce the Sakura Luffy. He can only bounce the Sanji Pudding. We did take a pretty big hit from the Pudding, but it's whatever. If he needs to heal, well, he'll heal then. Sanji Pudding does go away, unfortunately. And then it's safe to say we could just take, or we just give a 2k right here and take the life from Luffy's effect. Okay, let's see. Can we grab a Sanji Pudding? No, beer Luffy. It's really not needed. We're gonna play really hard here. Okay, let's see if we can push him down. Let's swing 6 first. Let's drain a card out of his hand real quick. First let's do 7. Let's test the waters. Can you give us 2k? Nice. Okay, so we will assume that he has at least 2 brick cards. One's for sure is Sanji. So what I'm going to do is, let's see. I'm leaving 1 down up for Gungam Giant. Protect the Luffy. We'll swing here. Effect. Return 2 act on. Leader effect. Do another. 11. Pass turn. So we have so many counters. That's really nice to see. Just give you a counter, to be honest. Big Mom. We'll give him a 2k. Alright, so Sanji Pudding's for this one. Alright, let's run it back. 7. Do the same thing. Alright. This time we go for deep. 13. Effect. Nice. He's gonna have to use it here. There it is. Sanji. Does he have enough? Oh, yes, he does. Okay, so now I'll switch on my gameplay entirely. I'll swing here. Big Mom dies. And then we'll just pass turn. So he swings at me. That's a big old 17. Do I have enough for 17? 9, 2, 3, 12, 17 exactly. Cards coming out. Pause. 9. That doesn't make sense. That's not 17. I'm tripping. Let's use it. Trash this. 1K. What did he grab? From his leader effect. $2K. Ooh, scary. So unfortunately, he does die. Okay. Pretty scary. I'm not sure why it didn't tell me what card he drew from searching. Where is it? I end my turn. He drew a card. He didn't search, did he? Guess not. Okay. Alright, so he's the best move. 7, 9. Yeah, 8, 9. That's the best I could do. He probably has it. Oh, he had the... That's 9, 1. And that's GG. Unfortunately, this deck only runs 1 of. I recommend you running 3 of or 2 of, like I said. So, and then he got pretty lucky, honestly. Get that 1 Dawn trigger to activate it, and then be able to utilize Gear 2. That's pretty lucky for a pretty consistent deck. So, can't do much about that. Yeah, it was a good game. Unfortunately, he got the better end of it based on the high roll, so very unfortunate. So now playing against Green Purple Luffy. We'll start take first. We have our ramp card, but too many Frankies to be honest. We don't need that hand. So this hand is so much better. Pass. Nami search. Zoro effect. 7. Pass turn. No Zoro, so that's good. Usahachi. So he swings 5. That's totally fine. Because we're going to play out Beer Luffy right after. What in the heck? Give you 2K. Beer Luffy. Six. So if y'all don't notice, it didn't give me the +2 because he's not at 5 dons. He's at 4 dons. So my leader's not a 7K leader yet. But he will be next turn. He will be. There goes Zoro Juro. Unfortunately, he did not see a Sanji pudding. But he sees it now. We'll take that. Our hand may be clunky in terms of no counter, but honestly, it don't matter. And what I like here is we get to do this. Gungam Lightning. KO. Sanji Pudding. One down back. Leader effect. Goes down back. And seeing how I'm at 9 down, I can safe to say I can. Let's do. We'll swing 7. Let's leader effect. I'll go back up to 9 down anyway. I'm close to 10 down, no problem. And we'll do another 2. And do another 2. We force a Gungam Giant. So right here already, the game's already over. We just have too much board control. And then he minus 2 dons already. When he's at 3 life, he just take that in the other life. 8 don, he could have played Luffy Taro, the Sanji Pudding, and try to keep up somehow. Unless he has a Gamma Knife on my Beer Luffy. This is a tough match. That's totally fine. So now I get to utilize my second Sanji Pudding and Beer Luffy effect. And get 2 dons back non-stop, non-stop, non-stop. Zoro Juro. 2 dons up. Your Luffy's effect. 2 don, leader effect. 1 active, 1 rested. 1 active. It don't matter for that one. Another 8. And then we're looking for what, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another Gundam Giant. He's just way too behind and down at this point. Unless he has Black Maria up his sleeve. Oh, he runs Beer Luffy as well. Probably a tech card. 10. Pass turn. Another Sanji Pudding. Not bad. But he still can't keep up with the amount of pressure I have on the board. And he gives up. He can't really do much. He can't KO anything because of +1. That's unfortunate. Now, if he had Electrical Luna, that would work for 1 turn to delay. He could play the Sanji, 1 down up. That's his best move. But he can't even swing with this then. He can swing 7, that's it. Play Sanji Pudding for 3, leave 1 down up for Gungam Giant. That's all he could do. Yeah, he's not in a great spot. Alright, we're gonna play against Bonney. I know Bonney still lurks around the meta. She's was never bad, honestly. Okay, so now we have a nice curve. I'm not a fan of the Bonney situation already. No cards to draw. That's crazy work. Effect. Yeah, that's insane. How the hell you whip? That's crazy. 3 to 1 and 5 to lead and search. Alright, let's see. What are we getting? A 2K. Everything else is whatever. 10 costs is whatever. And then we have Sanji to KO next turn. It's pretty bad so far for the Bonney player. Yes. That's totally fine. 6. And Sanji KO. Pass turn. We'll give him a 2K. Carrot freezes. We're just gonna KO. Do we want to force a Frankie here? I don't really need to. I could play 10 calls next turn, actually. I like that. 10 calls next turn. I'm at 4 Dawn still. I'll take that. 7. 8. Pass turn. So he could spend whatever he wants this turn. Freeze all my shit if he like. Sure. Oh, okay. Age up kid. Spooky. 6. Luffy. Bomb everything. Luffy's effect. Pass turn. Skip his turn. Draw a card. Luffy's effect. He don't have another Dawn. We skipped this turn, so I'm not sure how that works though. I'm just gonna swing 12 just in case. Does that apply? Can you use it? Okay, so it's a brand new turn that we skip. So luck that I swung. Then we'll play out Frankie. So to block this, we're gonna trash. Let's trash Gugum Giant. Unfortunately, I have way too many cards right now, or low level Dawns, or low number of Dawns. We'll pass turn. My mistake is not adding a 1 Dawn attached, but it's whatever. Now, is he looking to play ACOS here? Oh, that hurts. We'll take that. Okay, so this is scary. I need to see Luffy. I don't. Oh, Beer Luffy's good though. Yeah, I like Beer Luffy here. 2. Okay. And then we'll swing a big old 8. The rest of my blocker. So he gives me the counter. That's totally fine. He only has 5 cards after playing ACOS Kid and use a blocker. If he does blocker up for 4 cards left in hand, I'll take that. And I'll play Sanji 7 costs to rest. I'll give you a juicy 2K. I'll have your big boy swing at him. Sure. I don't want to use Gungam Giant yet. 2K. There goes Kid. Because no matter what, he's our rest. One of my characters. So I'm just good to just play Sanji. What are we looking at? 10. Nice. Swing here, 2-1 blocker. Cool. 7-5 lead. Pass turn. Really good, really good. So he'll try and go for game 3, 6, 7. That's exactly enough for Holy Jones. We'll take that. Oh no, I'm scared. Whatever shall I do? Whoops. Nah, he doesn't have enough tackers. We'll take that. And that's it, GG's. We did it. We beat the Bonney player. It was scary. And we're back. So that wraps up for this video of this deck list where I went first place at one of my locals for my first place for the set 11 format. So overall, as you can see, what you've been noticing, uh, the crazy part is I only ran one Usohachi because I misplaced my 4 Usahachis during the time of going to the tournament. So that's why I ran some 2Ks here, Black Marias and whatnot, and Toy Soldier and more Sanji blockers. So um, this will go to 4. Sanji Pudding is a whatever match if you like it. If you like it, you can run 2 if you want to combo with the Gun Lightning on your going second turn or second dawn. When ramping up to 7 dawn to play out Gun Lightning. After playing Sanji Pudding first, get that 1 go up to 8 dawns right away. If that can work if you want to. If not, you could try maybe sub in some other cards. 10 cost Luffy is whatever. You can now drop him to 1 or less if you like him or if you don't like him. It's very situational. It could catch people off guard. Um, this situation as well. Combo off Sanji KO if you like. Or combo with Usohachi, the 6K blocker or more. Um, what you do not notice though, I do not run Gamma Knife. I will be running one Gamma Knife. So overall, this deck is it's like a last minute build because I don't run a 2. I run 3 of EVO2 Rush Luffy's that I wanted to. So, but on the bright side, I was able to get first place, so that's really good. Um, but besides that, I will show you guys my new list that I will be running for set 11 until further testing needed. And so far, this is how it will look. What you notice that I go up to 3 Luffy's. I go down for 1 Sanji. I go up to 4 Usahachis. Got dropped two Toy Soldiers. I added in 1 9 cost Luffy. I dropped 1 less Sanji, 7 cost Sanji, 1 less 10 cost Luffy, 1 less 5 cost Sanji KO, 1 less Sanji Pudding, adding in 1 Gamma Knife. So pretty nice cards all around that you'll see. Um, Obviously every 1 of or 2 of are honestly at this point tech slots. You could drop a 10 cost Luffy for another Gam Knife if you like, 1 less or even another 9 cost Luffy if you want. We run what 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You could drop 2 2Ks honestly for maybe a 1 Gamma Knife or a 1 9 cost Luffy if you like. Seeing how there's so many Luffys, they mainly play 6 costs or more, so it's good to drop 1 Sanji down for up to just 3, which is totally fine for the current meta as well. 2 or at least run at least 2 if you can. This is a pretty good card, especially into Bella Betty if you're into Bella Betty or any rush decks. So let's see what else. Uh, Also, after further testing, there is one more change that I would like to switch up is dropped one Frankie for I do believe either Gamma Knife or Nine Cost Luffy. I think I will end up with the Gamma Knife to be honest. Gamma Knife's really strong in this meta. Everything is a big board or big body. So this will be my final list until further testing or until I get first place, see how it goes. But like always, besides that, thank you guys for watching the video. Honestly, hope you guys are having a good time. I've been busy, taking a break honestly from the card game. You don't want to play the card game for too long. I've been here for since that one, so it's nice to take a break here and there. I've been playing other games like Warframe. I have like 1.6K hours in Warframe. Um, I have at least 800 hours in Rainbow Six Siege or now Siege X. I have like 3K hours in League of Legends, so it's nice to, I'm a variety gamer, so can't always stick majority of my time into the One Piece card game, but I'll still come back around to give you guys those first place wins. So it's pretty good, and I do have some good decks to run for set 11. So I can't wait to show you guys those leaders when I do pop off, whether first place or even a topping list. So stay tuned for those, and like always, thank you for watching and have a good day.